Okay, so in this video we are going to be making cute little octopus. Look at this, it's so cute. I got 3 over here. This is super cute. You can have it as an accessory, a little keychain, or a little gift for a friend. So these are the materials we need. For the base of the octopus, I will be using light blue. You guys can choose any color you want. We need black for the eyes, and I am choosing yellow for the blush. As you can see in this one here, I used the exact same color scheme right here. Now for the other materials, you also need some stuffings. You'll need a needle to weave in. You'll need a signaling pin, very helpful for beginners, and a 2mm hook. So to begin off, we're going to do a magic ring, and to do a magic ring, I think the easiest way is just to make a little loop like this. Then we're going to use our ring finger and our thumb, we're going to press it on the X here. And now we have this loop right here. We're going to insert our hook inside. We're going to yarn over, then we're going to pull it out the loop, and yarn over, pull out again. This is our magic ring complete, and our first row is going to be 6 single crochets. So in the loop over here, we're going to insert our hook inside, to yarn over, pull out. You should have 2 loops on your hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through both loops. This is 1 single crochet complete, and you see this V shape over here. We're going to use our signaling pin and we're going to mark it. Close it up. So row 1 is 6 single crochets. Let's continue. Inserting our hook into the loop, yarn over, pull out, yarn over and pull through both loops. This is 2 single crochets complete. Inserting our hook into the big loop, yarn over, pull out, yarn over, pull through both loops. 3 single crochets. Inserting a hook back into the loop, yarn over, pull out, yarn over, pull through both loops. 4 single crochet. We're going to insert our hook, yarn over, pull out, yarn over, pull out. That is 5 single crochet, and onto our last single crochet. That is 6 single crochet complete. This is row 1 complete, and we're going to grab this thread here. We're going to pull it tightly. Now row 2 is just going to be 6 single crochet increase, and a single crochet increase is basically 2 single crochets in 1 stitch. So we're going to start where our signaling pin is. We're going to take this off, and we're going to insert our hook into the place where we had our signaling pin. We're going to do a single crochet, yarn over and pull through both loops. And this is our first stitch of the second row. So we're going to pin it, and this is not a single crochet increase yet. We are missing 1 more inside the same hole. So we need to do another single crochet in the same stitch. Now this is a single crochet increase. In the next stitch, we're going to insert our hook, yarn over, pull out, yarn over, pull out. Inserting our hook back into the same stitch, yarn over, pull out, yarn over, pull out. Our second single crochet increase is complete. Let's continue. In the same stitch, that is 3 single crochet increase complete. We need to do 3 more. In the same stitch, 4 single crochet increase. In the same stitch, do another single crochet, 5 single crochet increase complete, and our lucky last. And here we go, we have our row 2 complete. So row 3 is going to be 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet increase, repeated 6 times. So let's do it. We're going to take our signaling pin off. We're going to insert our hook into the stitch where our signaling pin was, and we're going to do 1 single crochet. And of course, after this, we are going to mark our very first stitch of row 3. Next, we are going to do a single crochet increase, which is 2 single crochets in 1 stitch. Two, so that is 1 single crochet increase complete, and this is one pattern. You have to repeat this 6 times. So in the next stitch, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet increase, 2, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet increase, 3, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet increase, 4, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet increase, 5, and 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet increase, and 6. This is our row 3 complete. Now for rows 4, 5, and 6, we are going to do 18 single crochets. So basically 3 rows of 18 single crochets. So basically for the next 3 rows, you need to do 18 single crochets. Let's do one together. For row 4, we are going to do 18 single crochets. We're going to insert our hook where our signaling pin was. Yarn over, pull out, yarn over, pull through the loop. That is 1 single crochet of row 4. Now you need to do 17 more single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. This is row 4 complete. This is how our octopus is looking like. So for row 7, we are going to do 1 single crochet and 1 decrease, repeated 6 times. So we are going to remove our mark, inserting our hook into the stitch where our signaling pin was. We are going to do 1 single crochet, and we are going to mark our very first stitch of row 7. That is 1 single crochet complete. Next, we are going to do decrease. To do a decrease, we're going to insert our hook into our next stitch, yarn over, pull out. We're going to insert our hook into our next stitch, yarn over, and pull out. You should have 3 loops in your hook. We are going to yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. That is 1 decrease. You have to repeat this 6 times. 1 single crochet, and then a decrease, inserting our hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull out, inserting a hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull out, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. 2 complete, single crochet, decrease, three complete, and single crochet, and then a decrease. This is our 6th pattern complete, and this is row 7 completed. So before we start row 8, we are going to add fillings into our squid. We're going to insert our hook back into our loop and pull on the string to tighten it. So our next row is just going to be 6 decrease, and this one is a bit different because we're going to do it on the back side of the V shape. So we're going to take our singling pin out. You see this V shape? This is the outside and this is the back side. We're going to insert our hook in the back of the V shape. So back half of the V shape. We're going to do decrease, inserting a hook into the next stitch, and a decrease. Yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. That is 1 decrease complete. You have to do 6 in total. Inserting a hook into the back half of the stitch, yarn over, pull out. Inserting a hook into the back half of the stitch, yarn over, pull out. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. 2 complete. Inserting a hook at the back of the stitch, yarn over, pull out. Inserting a hook at the back of the stitch, yarn over, pull out. Yarn over, pull through all 3. That is 3 complete. Four, 5, and our lucky last, 6. And yarn over, and we can cut off our thread. Now your back should look like something like this. And you see these parts that are popping out, these stitches here. This is where you're going to be making the leg of the octopus. Now, before anything else, we are going to weave in. Do stitch, weave in, making sure that this part is closed properly. Just weaving in a bit more. And once you think you're done, you can cut it off. We can always push the little end inside to hide it perfectly. This is our body of the octopus complete. To do the leg of the octopus, we're going to grab our work like this. We're going to take our yarn. We're going to hold it like this. And then we are going to, anywhere here, any stitch, we are going to insert our hook. And we're going to yarn over, pull out, and then do 5 chains. So yarn over, pull out, 1 chain, yarn over, pull out, 2 chain, yarn over, pull out, 3 chain, yarn over, pull out, 4, yarn over, pull out, 5. So you see the V shape, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Now we are going to skip the 5th chain and we're going to insert our hook into the 2nd last chain. So skip 1 and insert our hook. We're going to insert our hook, and then we're going to do a single crochet, 1 single crochet. We're going to insert our hook into the next chain and we're going to do another single crochet. We're going to insert our hook into the next stitch and we're going to do another single crochet, inserting our hook into the next stitch, another single crochet, we are going to find our next stitch, which is easy, which is right next to the one that we did previously. We're going to do a slip stitch, which basically is yarning over, pulling out, and then pulling it out again. This pattern is repeated all the way. So 5 single crochets, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to skip one and insert our hook into the next. We're going to do 4 single crochets down, 1 single crochet into our next stitch, 2 single crochet, in our next stitch 3 single crochet, and in our last stitch 4 single crochet. So this is done, and into our next stitch, which is here, we're going to insert our hook and do a slip stitch, and then this is just repeated. Once you get to this part where these 2 lines are not connected, we're just going to move up here, and then in the next stitch we're going to do a slip stitch, and then we can cut off. We're going to weave in, we're going to insert our hook, or insert our needle in here, pulling it out, and we're just gonna weave in along the line. And pin out down here. And then I like to tie a little knot so it's extra safe. And we're going to cut this off. And we're going to push the end inside. This is complete. Now we need to add the eyes and the blush. To add the eyes and the blush, we will need black yarn. I will be just grabbing, I would say 10-15 centimeters of black yarn is enough. You don't really need that much. We're going to do the eyes first. We're going to insert our needle from the back, and we're going to come out through the second row from the legs. So 1, 2, and we're going to come out from here. And 2, leave some length at the back. We're going to insert our hook right on top, where you see the square, right on top here. Insert our hook. In the same area, we're going to insert it back in. We're going to move 3 across, 1, 2, 3. So the back should look something like this. It should completely hide it. And we're going to come to the top, and we're going to loop it through. And the eyes is looking something like this. If it's a bit wonky, we can adjust it a bit using our needle. Just move the yarn a bit and then adjust it. We are going to weave in a little at the back. Just make sure you can't see the black yarn. Weaving in, and then coming through the same hole as the other yarn so we can tie a knot. Tie a little double knot. Okay, and we're going to cut it off. Needle, and we're going to push it in just to hide it. So for the blush part, I am going to be using yellow yarn. Any color would do. I personally think that yellow and blue matches perfectly together, so I'm going to be using yellow. And now we are going to insert our needle from the back or from the bottom. So one line across. You need to come out through this hole. Make sure you leave a little bit hanging. We're going to insert it back to where exactly the eyes are. We're going to yarn it through from the back. Make sure you pull it gently so it's not too tight. Pulling it back, yes, perfect. You can adjust it a bit. And then inserting through the same hole that you came out from, we're going to get to the side of the eye in the next. I'm going to insert our hook back inside and oops, and we are going to tie a little knot. Gently tie it so you don't tighten your blush on the octopus. Gently, and then you can cut it off. Pushing the yarn in. And our little octopus is complete! Yay! You can make this into a little keychain, or you can have this as a little decoration. And I'll see you guys in the next one.